Hi, I'm Fikayo, and today I'm going to be showing you how I achieve these really cute mini twists. Mini twists have easily become my new favourite hairstyle. It took me about half a day to install these, and I'm just so happy with how they turned out. If you want to see how I did them, keep on watching. Here's everything you'll need to do this hairstyle: a wide tooth comb, a rat tail comb, hair scissors, hair clips, mousse, oil, edge control, cream or grease, and of course you'll need the braiding hair. The details for this hair will be in the description below. To be honest, parting your hair will be the most tedious part of this process, so I did this off camera. I had 10 rows in the back, and then I left out the left and right front sections. I'm applying my grease to each section. I really only use grease when I'm doing a protective style, but you can use a cream or a grease, whatever you prefer. So I work that all in, and I also make sure that the section is properly detangled. I didn't use a mirror to part, mainly because you can kind of feel whether your parts are straight or not, but also it's the back, so no one really should be looking at that. If anyone tells you your parts are wonky, just tell them they're standing too close. So this is what their hair texture is looking like. It's really light and bouncy, and a little bit goes a long way, so you don't really need to use that much hair per section. For these mini twists, I'm using the knotless method, mainly because they are lower tension on my hair. I start off with a regular braid and I braid down a few times. Then I add the braiding hair between my index finger and my thumb. That means 2 of the sections will have braiding hair and 1 section will be without the braiding hair. I continue to braid down a few more times to make sure that the braiding hair is secure. Once the section without any braiding hair is in the middle, I split that section into 2 and add it to the other 2 sections that do have the braiding hair, and I start to twist down, just a regular 2-strand twist. Feel free to add gel to the ends of your hair so that they tuck in a bit more neatly. Make sure you're twisting the hair in the right direction, otherwise you won't get that bouncy effect. Once you're done with the twist, it should kind of spring up and have a bit more volume. So just to go over it again, you're starting off with a regular braid and you braid down a few times. Then you add the braiding hair between your index finger and your thumb, combining it with 2 sections of your braid. Then braid down a few more times to make sure that the braiding hair is secure. Then split the section that has no braiding hair into 2 and start twisting down. As you can see, I'm adding gel just to help my ends tuck in a bit better. And once you're done with the twist, it should spring up. You might need to give it a little shake so that you can see a bit of volume, but it looks cute, doesn't it? The more you do it, the easier it will become. Plus, braiding the back of your hair is always very tricky, so it might take you a while to get the hang of it. Here's what it's looking like when I finish the back. It was really full and the curls are just so light and bouncy, I just love them. Moving on to the front section, I gave it a good detangle and started splitting it into smaller sections than I did in the back. I also applied a bit of gel to the roots and the shaft of my hair just to make sure that the front was extra neat. I also started adding in the braiding hair a little bit earlier in the front just so that it blended a lot better. Once I was done with that final twist, I started trimming the ends. I wasn't too precious about the way I was trimming them. I think I cut about a ½ inch off of each twist. Then I oiled my scalp and gave myself a little massage. That was very, very needed. And I don't know why, but mousse is always my favourite part of the process. It must be because this Mielle Organics mousse just smells so good as the pomegranate one. It also just lays everything down nicely and holds it in place. I wrapped everything up with my headscarf so I could lay it overnight, and yes, I went to bed. I needed my bed. So there you go, there you have it. That's how I did these really, really cute mini twists. Like I said, it took me only about half a day, so it wasn't too long of a process. This kind of cut definitely gives it a more natural look. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you're looking for more hair related content, you should definitely follow me on TikTok.